Let's go. All right, AEW versus WWE. All right, so with
Oh no!
what? Oh no, what?
I accidentally clicked Chaz Evans.
That's
I forgot about those two too.
Oh yeah.
That's 6
Mariah
people
May and
from AEW.
what's that? Ethan Page.
Yeah, that got championships in WWE.
Yeah.
Huh.
so. With that being said, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, even guys like Ricky Saints. All right, once they touch WWE, their careers are automatically leveled up. All right, AEW preaches creative freedom, right? But why are they more successful in the WWE? Is it WWE gives structure and spotlight? So which one is really making the difference? Are these talents thriving because they finally have discipline, or is it just the bigger machine giving them the shine they couldn't get before? So, are former AEW wrestlers thriving in WWE because they finally have structure, or is it because WWE just know how to make stars? Oh, buddy, we already know how Damon's going to answer this one. Go ahead.
Both.
That's not actually what I thought you were going to say. All right.
Nowhere near what
it
I
has
thought.
both. They got that structure and that discipline, and then they got the worldwide exposure. We already know that WWE knows how to make stars. Look at their Hall of Fame just in general. Look at their past rosters. Look at their current roster. Period.
AEW is ran by a dipshit. All I gotta say there, because it's true.
If he left that booger sugar alone, he wouldn't have that problem.
He needs to do more burger sugar because that
No, that man need to go to rehab. I'm trying to tell you. You think a little bit more clear. I'm trying. Look, it ain't gonna help. Look, the shit that he's doing now, is it helping?
Listen, all I'm gonna say, Damien, is watch out. I'm gonna say something that you don't like. Jesus can't help that motherfucker right now
How is that offensive to me?
because you don't. As I said, Jesus. See, you
Do I look like I go to church?
No,
Yes.
every time I say
That's the
Jesus,
one up above that would be offended. I can't go into churches.
That ain't me. I don't know why you're looking at
I say
me.
the word Jesus and you quiver.
Okay. I can. The thing is, though, even though I don't do it, I'm definitely not scared. There's only two things I fear in life: spiders and my wife.
Hey, how's the back of your head, Cliff?
And my wife is.
Yo,
Oh, you are.
What's up,
extra
champ?
yo, what's up? What's up?
Chip is here.
Proud of you. This is for you, buddy. Proud of you. Good job, even though Chaz fucked up the plan. It's all good.
Yo,
Hottest wrestler of the week has arrived.
You fucking put that drink down, Chaz.
Go ahead. You
appreciate
Speech.
speech.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's see Brandy. Let's see Brandy.
Oh yeah, you can Brandy right here.
Yeah.
There
she is.
yeah. Yeah, nah, man. No, real, man. Like, let's put this out of character wise, right? No, man, because it's been a 5-year journey. You know, I got introduced into SWA as in a match with King Kalua, and he was a heavyweight champ. And from that moment on, that's all I wanted was to be the champ. You know, be the top champ. And so 5 years running, and here we are. You know, and switch things back up. It almost all got fucked up because somebody decided they wanted to go rogue on a fucking plan. It was crazy.
All right, well, bet. Look, you know what I said to you in the chat? You don't have to do the bully workout program, and you can have all the dessert you want. I guess we're going to have to put Chaz on that.
Yeah, I don't
no
understand.
Dessert for like 3 weeks, my nigga.
You know what's the worst part about it too? Is that this man, like, he had even if he, like, let's be fair, man, even if he wanted to hit me, right, in the back, right, I have a big back. Like I'm not like we talking like Master Roshi type back. This man clipped me in the back of the head. Like, where were you aiming, bruh?
You need glasses.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, you definitely need
Ah,
glasses. You
ah.
need to have the same glasses that yo, you need some thick glasses that you can see. Like if anybody else put those glasses on, they would see like planets like clean. Like they would look at Neptune and be like, I can see all of its moons. That's you. That's the glasses that you need right now.
You need the
I need
glass.
you to put on glasses so thick that if you looked at a map, you would see people waving at you. That's what I need you to do right now.
You know, you know the crazy thing about this whole fucking thing. The craziest part about this whole thing, after I found out what just happened, is before we went on air, when we were in the back in the studio, I didn't know I was talking to Jeremy Grimes because Chaz over here, the one that needs an Oscar, an Emmy, and I think because acting, because he goes, I was so proud of Cliff. I shed a tear, and I knew it when he walked out. I was like, I gotta wipe my tears, and then you hit him in the back of the fucking head.
Yeah. My man,
Well,
and see, the thing was is like, listen, like it's already like there's already a mountain to climb, right? Because one, like hey, Andino is the GOAT. Let's not hide it. Let's call it what it is. Like he is one of the toughest and most slyest dudes like in the game. Okay.
well,
So
he
there's
held
already
on
a
to
mountain
that
there.
for a grip, dude.
And then I have to go up another mountain when I see that there's every single heel out there trying to look to beat my ass. And then on top of that, the one motherfucker I never expected to hit me in the back of the head was just like, get him, clip.
Look,
My man hit
at
me with a
least,
12. Hey,
Cliff,
my man hit me
at
with a
least,
12-6 elbow in the back of the head, bro.
at
Like he would
least,
be DQ'd in the UFC right now. You know
the
that,
thing, the thing is at least we did what we did before to your face.
right? Except Chaz hit me right in the back.
And then, like I said again, it just kind of is what it is.
I know, and I heard him, man. He was all talking about Andino's plan. Like what? Just
I
because
never
Andino.
said the plan. I never said he had a plan. All I said was that we went. All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah,
I
I
just
just
you
want to
went
say,
throwing
nah,
me.
I'm not doing it.
and then-
I'm not doing
Why?
it.
nah,
I just want to say real quick.
Not
I
doing
just want to say real quick, Cliff. I am absolutely proud of you. We talked about that last night. As much as I am proud of you, I was really looking forward to the Andino Heat show.
I may have not started that chant last night too.
He sure did, and
I was so hyped for that, and then I found out Cliff won, and it was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with this too, but if you don't know what we're talking about, I really think that Chris Andino does one of the greatest promos I have ever. He is just a mastermind when it comes to what he wants to say and how he gets it across,
Absolutely.
facts.
definitely a goat. Definitely a goat.
without a doubt.
I got to see him come up from yay high to what he
We
is.
all did, except Lou,
It's been a great journey, and even then, when he started, he was good.
bro.
You gotta hit him.
So, like, Dino, proud of you. Good
Hell
shit.
yeah, dude.
Um, I already know you're gonna keep it going, but I wouldn't trust Chaz in your pocket.
Not at all. I like how the camera just
I
panned.
know, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I mean, might as well play that womp 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 as like get circles to your face.
Chaz, how you feeling? You looking a little down, bro.
Listen, man, I'm fine. I'm still okay. The SWA Tag Team Champion. All right. I'm
Well,
still.
as long as you
Hey,
don't
let
fuck
let
it
your
up,
partners
follow
know
my
that
plan moving forward, you be good.
I'm still the heir to the Fight Club Kingdom. All right.
What that called?
You might as well just call me Simba at this point. When I come back to
More
my
like
pride
Pumbaa.
lands, okay. All right. Pure
That's
ignorance.
messed up, bro. That's
Notice
messed up.
how it's.
I
notice-
would never. You know what? That's messed up. Let me tell you why it's messed up. You're referring to yourself as Simba, okay? Knowing that you have a bunch of homies that run with you too, right? So
Exactly.
the question really becomes, hey,
Exactly.
without pleading the fifth, the question becomes, who's Timon and Pumbaa?
Oh,
I found Pumbaa.
bitch,
No,
you're fatter
yo,
than
he
me. You
know, he
fuck.
know, he know. He ain't gonna say it. He know.
Yeah, yeah. Who is?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Chaz, I
yeah.
kind of want to hear
I
the
want to know
answer
some
Who
to
is
this.
questions. No,
Chaz?
I need answers. Who is
Who is
Rafiki? Who is
Chaz?
Zazu? Who is Timon? And who is Pumbaa? Come on, put it out there.
Because I
What
mean, he
happened?
already thinks of me as Scar. So I
That
mean,
that is terrible.
Damn,
I
that's
do
fucking
not.
facts.
I do not think of you as Scar.
Well,
I,
timeout.
yeah.
Wouldn't Chaz technically be Scar because he did just turn on his brother
I
last?
I
mean,
didn't
technically,
turn on
yeah.
nobody. I
Yeah.
did not
Technically,
turn on anybody. This
Hey,
is
Cliff,
about
how's
to
the
be.
back of your head?
I have not turned on
I
anybody.
killed the red dog.
I did not
the
turn on.
point being
He's
is
the
this, Chaz.
champion.
You
He
need
is
to
Yeah,
follow
the
suit.
again
best.
climbing
I
Mount
didn't turn
Everest.
on anybody.
This
Hey,
man
you know what it
climbed
was
Mount
like?
Everest with no
Oh my god.
oxygen.
We
I was
stopped
climbing Mount
debating.
Everest with a broken rope, and that's what Chaz was doing as he hit me in the back of the head. He's like, "Nope, you ain't gonna make it up to this mountain."
That's
I
not.
know you're like at this point he might as well have some scissors getting ready to cut your rope or a
Bruh.
knife.
He was going to take all your oxygen and
Like I
run.
said, my
I
thing
like that.
is that like I don't see how you didn't see what the right thing was to do in that situation.
How three other people, right, in that moment stood in front of me and did not move a muscle, and the one person who did was you. And again, mind you, I need to
When
include
first
this.
ask
Damien,
questions later. That's always been the motto. I don't know.
No,
Damien,
no, 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 no.
Hear me out. Damien, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
Damien,
me out.
and you over. Hey, you taught me that. You
Yo,
taught me. When
Now,
first ask
no,
questions later.
I'm gonna let Cliff finish, and then I'm gonna follow up what Cliff is gonna say, and then I'll let you answer. Go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah, yeah.
Cliff.
Watch this, watch this. Because Damien, I watched the SWA footage back of right when you was there, right? When Noah hit me and then everybody attacked me. You know who the last person to hit me was?
That man.
That man right there. That guy. So why is it that last night the first person to hit me was that man? Like, what were you trying to prove?
Well, see, in the moment when I was there, like I said, you knew what was going to happen. You knew what you were going to say. You knew what your answer was going to be.
No,
And in
yeah.
that moment, PI, the last time I checked, we don't show weakness to anyone, family, friend, or foe.
I feel like there was a
Am I
promo
wrong,
done.
Chaz?
I feel like there was a promo done where like it was even said to me, you understand. Yeah, I know the rules. I understand. I did not understand why all of a sudden, like behind the scenes, my four brothers that were at the show, one of them was like, rogueness.
So the debate topic that we are talking about that
No, no, no,
everyone.
no.
No,
Like I said,
Whoa!
yes,
this is
like I
not
said,
a PI therapy session. But
I
no.
killed
Do
the red
AEW
dog.
stars thrive in the WWE because of structure or exposure? I get Cliff is the champ and everything. You know what? He gets the first bidding and everything. You know what? You know what, man? There we go. We're gonna change the show.
Oh,
There
that's
we
gonna
go.
make up for what you did. That's gonna make up for what you did.
There
All
we
right,
go, bro.
all
There we
right,
go. And you know what? We'll make it even better. We'll put his longtime best friend up
Whoa.
top. We'll put me up there, and you know, and
What up, bro?
that's
No.
there you
First of
go.
all, hold
Go
on.
ahead, champ.
You down there, you stay down there.
I
Well,
sure will. This is not
wait.
my show.
First
Have
of all,
fun.
hey, Chaz, change this back. Change this back because there's no way that you're gonna put a black man at the back of the bus. Put you back in the spot that you belong right now.
This is Red Dog and Friends.
Rosa Parks spot for you.
Go ahead. Let's go. Who's next?
yeah, because I already said both. The structure and the exposure, it goes hand in hand. There's like no question. And if anybody thinks it's just one and not the other, then you must have been playing under power lines. You must have been eating paint chips, and your parents really don't love you, and your dad is probably not your real dad. It's probably the UPS driver.
Well, damn, I was gonna say it's one and not the other, but now I'm just gonna sit here and keep my mouth shut.
All right, cool.
I know who my dad
What?
is.
Wait a minute, wait. Are we suggesting that all ex AEW stars are thriving in WWE?
That well,
No, because hold on. Who else is there besides the five that we said?
Lexus King.
Penta, Ray Phoenix,
Yeah. So they no,
Rusev.
Penta's climbing.
they're
I don't count Rusev. Rusev was a WWE guy
yeah. I
that
don't
went
count
to
him either.
Okay, then why are we?
Phoenix and
Then
Penta,
hold
Alistair,
on, time out. Hold on, time out, time out, time
Alistair
out.
Black.
If we're not counting Rusev,
right?
are we counting Alistair Black?
Nope.
Then
No.
why the fuck are we counting Cody and CM Punk?
You
Because
got
the
a
champ.
point there.
I,
Maybe.
it's a great point. That's
So
a
I
great
count.
point.
So this is why I'm gonna count CM Punk. The fact that he was gone for so long.
I understand that.
So
So was
that
Rusev.
no, literally that's the reason why he was gone for a grip
No,
and made his return.
I mean, I agree. I agree with that point
No, and
because,
I agree with him too, actually. But I'm just
but
saying,
here's where I'm at, because if we're really thinking that people are thriving in in the WWE that were ex AEW talent, right? Where's Lexus King?
He has
mid
fallen
card,
into
mid card.
obscurity.
And I'll be fair, right?
He's
And
on his mid card thing.
he is a good talent, and he's in a good spot, right? Because
He is.
they're
He is.
they're they're literally driving that man. He's gonna start getting moved along. But like when I look at it, right? I don't think I don't think like Ethan Page never had that problem. Ethan Page came from TNA, then went to AEW, and now he's a WWE guy. I look at Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks never had that problem. He was an
No.
NWA guy before he was the AEW guy, and then he became a WWE guy, and he's thriving. So I think what it was, and I agree. There's a lack of structure. There's really a lack of structure when it goes to WWE, and we know this because we hear about all the crazy storylines that are being pitched all over the place, and there's nothing there. When it comes to WWE, I feel like they're like, "Hey, we have the plan for you, and we want you to do what you can with the plan." And John Cena talks about all the time that the writers will hand him something and it's trash, and it's up to him to figure out how do I make this magical, and he does it right, because I mean he has a lot of guidance from a lot of like older veterans that are there. And I think when you look at these guys who are coming in, they're getting a lot of good talent to help them write the course, right? I Is Jade any different in WWE than she is in AEW, like wrestling wise? Is she really?
No.
I don't think so.
Nah, she's about the same.
She's about the same, but she's presented in a different light. But I think because she has a lot of older veterans to help her become like in a different spot, I think it works for her. Ethan Page, is he any different? Ricky Starks, is he any different? Ricky Saint, is he any different? No, exactly. That's my point. It's just I think because like those guys, I think are the exceptions to the rule. But if you look at someone like Mariah May, right, Mariah Monroe, like she's not in any different of a structure. I think Brian Danielson was doing a good job at AEW, kind of running that story with her and Tony Storm, like understanding what it was going to be like and set her up for success. So when she did jump to WWE, she didn't miss a beat. She just kind of went through. So I think the early years of AEW stars definitely had some issues, and you can see that with some of the talent that are like trying to make it to their side. And I'm sorry, Lexus King, you just happen to fall into that category. Um, but everybody else that came from WWE, they understood like the structure that was going into it. So Cody, CM Punk, like I wouldn't count those guys either. Aleister Black, like none of those guys. All those guys were all former WWE guys. Andrade, either way you want to look at it, like so when I see that's why I'm confused as to who we're considering AEW guys, and that way we can kind of like justify how we're going to argue the point. Because
That's
like I said, Lexus is
fair.
one of them that I'm like, my man is struggling, you know.
That's fair. Tony Storm is the perfect example of somebody who went the opposite direction, went from WWE to AEW, and is thriving in AEW.
Yeah.
Timeless Tony Storm, I don't think would have ever got over the way it does in AEW and WWE.
No, wouldn't have.
Never.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
WWE
think now.
Well, see, my thing is WWE would never let her cut the promos that Tony's like,
Oh yeah.
okay, go cut that.
You know what? I don't know, man. I think Hunter is in a different type. I do understand. Okay, let me put it this way: she wouldn't cut those promos on, let's say, like on SmackDown. She would cut those on Netflix. I think
On,
that
Net,
she,
on Netflix, maybe.
and then on Peacock, definitely. I think she cut those.
I See, I still don't think that
When I see Cody Rhodes tell The Rock to go fuck himself, I absolutely believe that WWE would be like, "We'll find a different way to say this, but we want you to say the same thing."
think go fuck yourself is a little different from I'm gonna rip your tits off and devour your cunt.
And again,
Let's
and
be
again,
serious here.
again, I say they would probably find her a different way to say that than to
But,
directly say those words.
but
But
when
I
it
A
hits his
different
cunt,
way to say that.
but it would hit no, yeah, because she would definitely say something about your your milk jugs, right? Like I'm going to devour your milk jugs or something to that effect. She would say something like that. And WWE would be like, yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that. We didn't want her to directly say the word tits.
Tits.
That's why. That's why. Right there. You see that snicker? That's why they wouldn't let her say it. But if they said your milk bags, there we go. More of a punchline, more PG friendly. Kids, kids, go ask your parents, what's milk jugs?
All right, go ahead, Lou. I think everybody, for the most
I
part,
already
said
went. I already told you.
yeah.
Fucking Tony. Fucking AEW's ran by a fucking retard.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's how we get canceled.
we have a disclaimer. It's okay.
Yeah.
That
Gotta
disclaimer
have it at the
going off in
beginning
real
because
life.
somebody dropped the ball
Uh,
again.
I played the end. I played the right intro this time. So
Wow, just 3v1. Like you on a roll, my dude.
I played the right
Dropping
intro.
that ball.
All right. Here's my 2 cents. I don't necessarily think it's. I don't think it's exposure because I feel like the wrestling people who watch AEW, their fan base, who they watch WWE as well. I don't think one, there are WWE fans who don't watch AEW, but AEW fans watch WWE. Like they that's just how it is. And then don't let the internet tell you otherwise. AEW fans who claim they only watch AEW watch everything. Um, so I don't think it's exposure. I do think it's more structure. And I do think WWE's track record of making stars just is undeniable. They just don't miss. And that's just what it is. Structure, yes, and WWE just don't miss with. They know how to point you in the right direction. Okay, like whether it's either small things like what they fixed with Jade, they probably told Jade small things to fix, but for the most part, it's the same things AEW. So it's like I said, it's probably small things, minor tweaks of what you're already doing, but they know how to make you work. So I don't think it's exposure. I definitely think it's the structure. Um, but yeah, like the picture that's going around, they're all those people are on AEW roster, and now look at that. Biggest fumble of the year, and they're all champion in WWE. Biggest fumble, Tony freaking Khan.
Yeah. It's I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think part of it's a fumble. I'll be fair with that. That's a fair point. But also, I feel like it's WWE just kind of being like, look what we can do with your stars. We'll make them bigger stars.
Probably.
And because Jade had she had all the opportunities to succeed, and she was succeeding in WWE and AEW. Like she did that TBS run where she was undefeated all the way until Chris Statlander beat her was amazing. Like
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody got to say,
That was good.
but
Good.
she was the exception. She was the exception to it. Like she had a look. She already had a thing to her. She had a character kind of developed. She was good to go. And so when she crossed over to WWE, all WWE had to do was kind of just like polish her up, and then that was it. Like they didn't really have to do anything. Cody took care of Jade, and again, as a former WWE guy coaching an AEW wrestler to go to WWE, and she did. She succeeds, you know. And I just look at someone like Ricky Saint, the same thing. He is a product of Cody Rhodes, which is he was a product of WWE because his dad is also like the guy who's like been taking care of all of the talent that we love now. So it's like yo, like what are we really talking about? Like that's why I look at someone like Lexus King, and he's the only person that I can be like, he's not really succeeding like he should be. Like his character, the fact that they changed his name and they're like, well, he's not going to have the same name as his dad and this, that, and the other, ram, like trash. Like we know who Brian Pillman Jr. is, and you should have let him just
Should've
do
kept
his
that.
thing. Yeah.
I thought he wanted to change it.
I don't know. It's always weird because WWE, if they don't think you're not going to be a good wrestler, they make you change your name to protect
They
the
do.
legacy of the person.
Nah,
That's what they did with Braun Breaker. That's why we all know who that is, but they won't let him have the Steiner last name because they didn't know if he was going to be good. Then he succeeds, and guess what happens?
the
Oh,
genetic baby of the Steiner brothers. Yes.
we'll
Yes.
go ahead and just let him, like, we'll run a little bit, like, hey, like, look, your dad's here.
Yeah, no, I'm still
Steiner's here.
standing by that. Rick and Scott are his dads. I'm sorry. You're not going to tell me any different. He doesn't have a real mother. He was born in a fucking laboratory.
Bro, wait till you see Scott
I
Steiner's
showed
kid.
you pictures of his mom.
That doesn't mean that's his mother. He
I'm-
looks like his uncle and his dad.
He
But
looks
also,
more
like,
his uncle than his dad.
That's a woman that his dad is with.
and you Chaz, you saying that WWE don't miss on stars. We know that's not true.
They do.
Sting.
Oh, I mean, yes, they do.
They do.
They do. They have they don't have a spotless trash.
You don't have a spot. Yes. Okay. Yes. I mean, I'll readjust and say they're not spotless, but they have a better track record of making stars.
And I can
They've hit the bullseye more times than
Yeah.
missed.
yeah, and I can be fair with that. I can be fair with that. That's a fair point.
Yeah, they've hit the bullseye more times than they've missed. So that's what that's a bit, to change.
Yeah, because I was about to say, man, like
Yeah.
Curtis
I'm
Axel,
WWE
like
shit.
That's exactly. You say Curtis Axel, I go Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase.
How do you fumble?
Ted did that to
Sting?
himself.
What's up? It's your boy Twitch Graves. Thank you for checking out this episode. If you haven't already, make sure you like and follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Rumble, Facebook, Apple Podcasts. We're also on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, and Twitch at 3CountPod. Twitter and X, 3Count_pod. While you're at it, head on over to Pro Wrestling Tees or ForYourWear.com and make sure you buy our merchandise. That was talking, they won't run their mouth when the shadows start popping, bodies start